Hello, this is Judy. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be going over the stamp of the month for April 2023, and it is called Sweet Treats from Close to My Heart. It's S2304, and it's a really cute stamp set with birds, and they're just as cute as can be, and they have little floral drawings in them and some really cute sentiments, and I love the bird tracks. So today I'm going to show you what I did for a kit that I make for everyone who gets this from me, and I'll give you some details and a screenshot here. So if you spend the $50 and get the stamp set for $5, or if you're VIP, you get it for free. If you get it, you'll get a layout kit in the mail from me. And this is the kit. It's quite simple, but very, very pretty, because April is a busy month for me, and I wanted to make something really nice, but something that's very simple as well. So what I did was I made my own wood grain background paper in a color that coordinates with the papers that I used. And these papers are from the Cosette paper collection from Close to My Heart. It's beautiful. I just love it. And I'll show you the full sheet in a moment here. But I did cut out a wreath from the middle, and then I flipped it over and used the floral part, which is on the back side, to create the frame. Then I put the wreath part in the center. This is actually pattern paper. And then I did some cutouts of the leaves to encircle the wreath. So it's so pretty. And then I cut out the birds, and I just colored them very simply with the Tri-Blend alcohol markers. And it just came out so cute. So this is another sample. That first one was with mulberry ink. This is with the pine ink. And I added a little flower there and an extra bird. And this is one that is the same idea, but it's actually the first one I made, and the idea came from this layout. So I used the whole piece of paper here, and of course the leaves are a different color, but that's fine. And I did the 2 birds and then 3 flowers. So I really thought that was pretty, and I wanted to incorporate it for the stamp of the month kit. And because I can't send out 12 by 12 papers, it's very expensive. I thought I would make it so that I could do it with a 10 by 10 and fit it into a smaller envelope. But if you're coming to my retreat in April, I will have your kit for you there with a 12 by 12 piece of background paper for you to make this layout so that you can do that. So the first thing you're going to do is take a white piece of paper, cardstock, and we're going to score it. And this is how you make your own background paper as a wood grain. Just take a stylus, and I tend to use a bigger ball. That's a small ball. Sometimes I rip the paper with those because I'm a little heavy-handed doing this. So if you're careful with a smaller tip, that's fine. But I'm going to score the paper every 1 inch. And this is an old scoreboard from Close to My Heart. We do not carry them anymore. Now once I get to the 6, I have to flip the paper around. And if you have a smaller scoreboard, you can do the top and then flip the paper this way and do the rest of it, okay? In case you don't have a scoreboard that's 12 by 12 or 12 inches long like mine. And if you go off a line, it's fine. It's not a big deal, because you'll see why in just a second. Okay, so my paper is all scored. I don't know if the light there, you can catch it there. Okay, let's move the scoreboard here. Okay, gonna bring in my craft mat and put this underneath my paper. This is a really cool mat. It has like a texture, or it's not texture, it's like sticky, but it's not sticky, it's rubbery. It doesn't slide, in other words. It makes it stay down on your surface. This side is very slick and smooth, and you can use ink or embossing powder or anything on it, and then wipe it off when you're done. So we're going to take Melon ink, And you're just going to rub your ink down your paper to make it colored. Isn't that fun? And you can go over it more to make it darker if you want. I love how it gives the deeper color at the top. And then we're going to go to the other side and go down. And I don't worry about something like that. It just adds to the character. By the time you get all done with your layout, you won't even know. So you can do this in any color. You can do it on cardstock, of a colored cardstock, pattern paper, whatever you would like. So it's a really cool idea. You can also flip it over and use the raised side of your paper. So we'll do that. I'll show you with, let's do honey butter. So you take your ink pad again, and go down and see how it catches that line with color instead of avoiding the color this time. I like having the indented part where the boards would meet, and you can also add dots of color to make them look like nail heads, you know, if you would like to. So that is how you make your wood grain paper. And then in your kit, you're going to get, of course, your white again. Then you're going to get your frame, your leaves, and your wreath. So you can do it two ways. You can put the mulberry side down if you want, or you can put the flower side down, or the floral image. I'll show you what that looks like before it gets all cut up. All right, I think I'm going to do it this way. I kind of like the way it looks with the mulberry in the center and the wreath around it. So you'd attach it down, and I did it all one dimensional. I didn't raise it up on pop dots. And then you put your leaves. And I put these together because they were so fine. I was like, oh, people are gonna get very annoyed with me if I put those in the kits and they get all bent up. And then you get 4 of them. And then you get the filler ones. So there's your wreath. Then you're going to stamp you one of your birds. I happen to have one here. And I also stamped the little branch that's in the stamp set. This little branch here. And you can flip it to go either way under your wreath for him to stand on, and that creates a really cool look. You have him here. Now he's standing on the flower. So that's all there is to it. Very, very cute layout. So that'll be free to anyone getting this. If your order is $100, that includes shipping and tax. I will also send you a 4-card kit, and you'll get 2 of these and 2 of these. I put the little bird prints down here, and just a note, and that note is also in the stamp set. It's really cute. I love having that little, you know, flower like a tweet, right? And you also get this pine thin cut. It's like a frame, full card frame, and it has these little leaves. So I put down the paper first, then the leaves, then stamped my sentiment, and put the bird here on top of the little branch. It's so cute. It's a very cute card. Very simple cards, but very cute. It just is. I just love the stamp set. It's really growing on me. So I just want to mention, please make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I post new videos. And if you order is $125 before shipping and tax, and all of your VIP discounts if you're a VIP, to make it better for me to mail to you, I will also send you all the SVGs included with the co-set digital collection from Close to My Heart. And I'll put a picture of that here. Now, those of you that are coming to the retreat, I can include that as well because you will be there. but order has to be $125, which this month is Cardstock Carnival, so that's not a hard thing to do. Our cardstock is phenomenal. I encourage you to pick some up. That's great in the Cricut, and it's just beautiful. It's dark on one side and lighter on the other side, so it's two-toned, and it has a white core, so when you tear it, you have that white edge, which is beautiful. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd be happy to answer them. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day.